Hello. Yes. Yes, we have live video now, and welcome. Welcome to this new moon. Pretty much, it's called a super moon in Cancer between the 23rd and 24th of this month. NYC time, it's on the 23rd, and UK time, it's on the 24th. And I'm looking forward to this reading because the Sagittarius full moon in the month of June was fabulous, and I even went out to the beach, the water side. Cancer, a water sign, and she is the mother. And actually, I brought out my paperwork like I used like to do, and here we are in the month of June, the 6th month of June, and this is for all people around the globe. But it's there. Well, Native Americans, many moons are named by different names, but this one I chose to call honeymoon and moon of equality, and the Cancer, sea mother's moon. Okay, rhythmic and tone in the Mayan, and down the road I'll bring out some more Mayan wisdom. Okay, but I just want to bring this up. Tarot is the moon card, and Cancer is ruled by the moon, so this is a very, very powerful time for us to really, get connected with the Luna, okay, with Luna. And I believe Luna is a goddess, Mother Earth is a goddess, okay, and we can see the animal as a honeybee. That's why it's called the honeymoon. So just know that we have much to, transform in and inspire with, and this is a beautiful time. And coming soon, I'm dropping this new moon before. I want to do a special summer solstice video too, but I just wanted to bring that through, okay, so that we know that there's much to come. Okay, so we have Mother Moon and the goddess of in the Cancer sign of water sign. Okay, so let's, and I actually I wanted just to bring this out forward. Someone who's followed me a long time shared with me, because she enjoys my True Love Tarot, and the love came through, and it's like a king and a queen of partnership going on. And so it's been sort of very powerful, like the intellectual ones and then the grounding ones, they're coming together. Actually, it's not, and to mate, soul mated, true love connection. I just dropped that video, and I dropped a video watching the sunset regarding that full moon in Sagittarius. And again, the king of kings of swords came through, and the Queen of Cups. So it's like really something's coming through. But this person wrote to me about, I enjoy your True Love Tarot by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber, and actually they're a couple. Okay, they're a couple. But she wrote to me about this enchanted tarot, that after 20 years they're coming out with this enchanted tarot. And I went to look it up, thinking I'll get it in the respect of, but literally it was kind of pricey, and I thought, it's like for a brand new deck, it was like over $100. But then I saw that the cover of that deck, was the book cover was the star card, and I'm like, I recognize that card. And actually I googled this enchanted tarot, and I already knew I had this deck. But back in the day it was called the Instant Tarot Reader. Okay, and actually I went through this deck that I have in my hand, so we're going to pull it out today. And the first pick, back in the day, I would write on my cards, okay, and the first pick was the Empress. Okay, if you can see, I wrote the first pick, Empress, number 3, Major Arcana, and she's all about Venus as well. Okay, and the beautiful thing is that right now in Cancer, when it comes to this time on the 23rd, that Cancer will be in a sun sign. Happy birthday to my Cancer friends. Okay, also in Luna, since Luna is now this super new moon, because obviously it's closer. We won't see the light, but in the respect that energy is closer to Earth and stronger in a gravitational pull. Okay, and I'm sure I'm going to try to go to the ocean, to my Gulf of Mexico, and see what I feel. and also in Mercury, the communicator. And Pisces has been in Neptune, has been, I don't know how many years now, but for 25 years, Pisces in Neptune. So all these water signs, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. So anyway, I go and I recognize that card of the star, and I chose to bring it up. But here and then I went to a box of books that I really haven't opened up, because this was a card deck, because it's small, you see it's tiny, and I didn't really bring that out very much on YouTube because it's so small and tiny. You know, I like the bigger cards so people can see, but I'm just going to show you what I wrote, since I said it was my first card pull, okay? And here it is. And this is the same authors, okay? The same authors. Monty Farber and Amy Zerner, okay? And now she did all this artwork with, you know, embroidering. She's a couture now, as I understand it, fashion couture. But so here I go to the book. I find the book in a box because I was intrigued now that I found the deck. Where is the book? But here it is, the Empress, creativity. And we have been speaking about create a lot, okay? And you can see it. I don't know if you can see, it's the first pick on April 24th, 2016. Now, this book was written in 1997, okay? 1997. But I didn't come to it until 2006. And I'll just say, you know, I highlighted many things, but they talk about you, what surrounds you, what blocks you, your foundation, what is behind you, what crowns you, what is before you, your persona, how others see you, your hopes and fears, the outcome. It was well done, no doubt about it. But I'll just pick up the you, okay? The you on April 24th, 2006. And for those of you who've been following me a lot, ICFTM means I come from the moon, okay? And that's why I do new moon and full moon videos on my channel. But you need to give birth to something that has never been. To do so, tap your creative potential. Be as gentle to yourself and your new creation as you would be to an infant. Enjoy the riches of nature and the natural world. And you know, I'm all about embracing Mother Earth, and I am all embracing natural medicine, and I'm all embracing to teach you the wisdom of becoming your own, you know, spiritual warrior selves, all right? And you all know, if you followed my last two videos in the respect, you know, Jesus here, a natural warrior himself, and we're going to become his natural warrior selves, and we have nothing to fear, okay? And imagine that I can say this out loud. All right, it's time to be never in fear, and it's time to stand strong in stance, and it's time to stand strong in hope, and it's time to stand strong where you know you're a spiritual warrior now, and Jesus and his potent posse are here with us, okay? So there's no reason to fear anymore, okay? All right, so now you see those cards. And I also chose to bring out the Goddess Tarot, because you know, Mother Earth is a goddess in my opinion, and also Mother Moon is a goddess, okay? So it's time to tap that wisdom, the instincts, your intuition. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, okay? Gender specific doesn't count any longer when we're trying to tap the elements of nature, okay? And this is about nurturing. Mother Moon in the sign of Cancer, or the Sun sign in Cancer as well, is all about choosing love, okay? And embracing your inner child. That way, once you embrace your inner child, whether it was good or whether it wasn't, we can now as adults turn into the best thing, okay? And I brought up my little pillow here. Live by the sun, love by the moon, okay? So please, my friends, open your hearts towards compassion in this world, okay? But take that quiet time. Take that quiet time to understand where you're coming from. Take that quiet time. And I brought up my 1111 alignment cards, which I've had forever as well. And I did want to pick this one card. It's called Self-Love, Loving All of Me. I love myself truly. Okay? And truly, to find that soulmate, that twin flame, that other half of you, you truly have to love yourself. And then the divine, you know, the higher forces that you believe in, beams out that love towards you to find that mate that makes you whole, and that mate that truly lasts forever. Okay? So I wanted to bring that up. So please, and I'll pick one card at the end, and then I'll pick one card from my mermaids and dolphins. Okay, magical creatures of the seas, because here we are in this water sign, and this new moon in Cancer is about empowering ourselves. Okay, it truly is. You know, beam out that love, and whatever chaos you've been going through, chaos is always cleansing. Okay, that Tower card is cleansing, number 16 in the respect, but then it goes to the beautiful Star card, number 17. Okay, so open your hearts, you know, like the goddess moon in the respect. And now she's definitely a hidden one. Okay, she keeps her secrets to herself, but nonetheless, she just wants us to have that empowerment, to feel those intense feelings, to beam out that love and that compassion. Okay, so don't give up on you ever. Okay. And also I want to do a special video for the summer solstice. That's on the 21st for all people as well. And my new moons and full moon videos are for all people. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I do a 9-card spread. So I'm going to work with this deck, which I don't think I've ever worked on the YouTube. But this is the tandem couple here. Okay, so let's see what happens right here, right now. Okay, but I do want to just share with this one more time how I think it's important, really, because this is important, that I found this deck that I've never, and now it's called the Enchanted Tarot. It was written 20 years ago, so for 2017 they're bringing out this new book and everything, but the images are the same. Enchanted Tarot, when it was called the Instant Tarot. Okay, the Instant Tarot reader. Okay, because they're teachers, they're spiritual teachers. I believe I'm a spiritual teacher on this planet. Okay, I'm not here to just read you 3 cards and you move forward, and you know, and then you look up your horoscope in the paper, and no, we're here to learn to do this. Okay, but just know that the medicine, that's what I want to read. The medicine, contentment, and Lithia, the summer solstice, very powerful. I have to do this. The time of light, decision making, strengthen and reward positive qualities of oneself. And here I did bring out that's, you know, you got to love yourself first, my darlings, no doubt about it. Okay, and the creative powers to organize, the action to balance. All right, so self-love, loving all of me, I love myself truly, exclamation mark. Okay, and you know, and remember, Cancer is all about that mother love. Okay, so don't give up on the mothering. And for those of you mothers, and even if you have a beautiful husband, how fabulous is that? But if you're a single mother, just know that they want special things for you. You get out faster than some of us, I'll tell you that. Okay, and in the tarot, the Cancer card is the tarot is number 7. That spiritual number, the Chariot. So stay determined. Okay, and know that you are protected. Alright, know that you are protected. So I'm going to leave the Empress out, because Venus is also high up in the sky right now with Cancer. So, and she's all about beauty and love. And she is, you know, like I was sharing the last 2 weeks, here comes the King and Queen. And so it's like, and that's all about Venus and the Empress and the Emperor, the highest court cards you can receive in that regard. You know, I would have to say the High Priestess and the Magician are the most powerful ones, but in the marriage love scenario, we receive this. Okay. So I must stand you tall. I told you, I'm going to stand you strong since you were my first pick back in 2006. All right, so let's see what happens. Okay, yes. All right. So I'm just going to take an exhale out. I bring my belly in tight. I erect my posture, my spine. And then I take a deep breath, inhale. And I extend my Buddha belly up. I think I'm going to pick this deck second and leave the true love for the last. And this deck is the Goddess Tarot by Chris Waldher. I like this deck very much as well. This alone. I've not. You know, this card right here, this card wants to come through. Okay. So it be. Okay, so we get a bonus card. Oh, gosh. Another bonus card. Yeah, this card just came in my hand. So we'll stand too strong now. So far we're having it's going to be longer reading. That's okay. This is a super new moon. Okay, so follow the astrologers that you love, and you know something powerful is here. But it is all about that love. Actually, my theme for this video and new moon in Cancer is love reveals the true nature of yourselves, your souls. Okay, so love reveals its true nature and who we are. Okay, and that's how the universe brings you that soulmate true love, because your soul at birth already had been revealed, and that's when the universe wants you to have that other half. And twin flames, they share the same souls. It's beautiful. Okay? All right. So we have some cards, and then we'll pick one of them and one of the mermaids, because I love when I do water readings that the mermaids come through. Okay? And welcome all of you to my channel if you're new, but for my old school friends, you know I adore you. Okay, and here we have Venus in La Casa standing strong, and yeah, it's beautiful. Amy Zerner, she just knew how to do it, and this is 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Okay, let me see, when was the True Love written? 2006. Okay, so see, now that makes sense. So I purchased this in 2006 when it just came out, and because obviously I knew back then I had to buy this deck too at 2006. So there you go, I just saw that right now today. Okay, very well. See, we learn something every day. All right, let's see what's going on with the first card. All right, the Hermit. And you see, back in the day I would write on my cards and I wrote me cubed. Me cubed. And I knew this back in the day. I knew I was the Hermit. Introspection was necessary. I knew that I knew things, you know. I knew things. And I had to devote myself to humanitarian causes. You know, running the animal hospital was beautiful. I wanted it all to be natural. It was... Okay, so you see, back in the day, 2006. Now, these are... When I wrote these cards on these cards, because they were literally my first pull. I mean, the Empress was my first pick. I wrote it down. but I would pick like 7 or 8, 9 cards. And so when I received 2 major kanas, number 9, I made sure that I wrote down me cubed. Like I knew I'm supposed to do this. And actually the Hermit is the trump card for the Virgo, and my moon sign is in Virgo. So I knew that, okay? So standing strong already. We're going to stand them side by side. Isn't that lovely? See, I'm learning right now today, my darlings. I just found this deck because of the images. Now, and I found it in my closet because it was special to me. I don't think I've ever pulled this deck out on YouTube. In the respect, because it's small. And back in the day, I would read in my kitchen, and you know, I didn't want small cards, but here we go. Oh my Lord, help my soul. Look at this, how fabulous. The Queen of Pentacles. And for those of you who have followed me or new to my channel, literally my birth date of March 11th, 1960. In the divination numerology I follow, I am the Queen of Pentacles. And so here I just I'm representing right now. Isn't that fabulous? I'm representing right now. I'm representing. It's like too much. It's too much. It's like, I gotta take a deep breath here. Exhale. Okay, so I am representing here on this table from 2006. Okay, I really, and you know what, I'm just showing this all to you out loud in the respect when I come to war with certain persons, or I come to teach spiritual wisdom, especially about Jesus being a supernatural warrior right here, right now. And for my friend who wrote me about selenite, here's my selenite wand, okay? Selenite wand. I don't have to make, I don't have to make up the BS. I don't have to lie. I don't have to ask for money. I don't have to do any of that. Oh my Lord, my soul, and help me. Okay. Now the High Priestess. And the reason why I drop my new moons and my full moons is because I believe I'm a High Priestess for the moon, Luna. And also my birth date of March 11th, 1960. In the Mayan, those extraordinary astronomers, in the Tzolk'in, their Tzolk'in calendar, Tzolkin, I believe it's spelled, I am positioned as the High Priestess. Okay? So I'm literally just sort of like not losing it, but it's like, you know, I don't talk about myself too much, but I have been lately because I'm tired of watching people like taking advantage of the sensitive ones. I'm tired of that. I really am. And I'm going to speak it out loud right in here. Okay? Nobody's going to deny what I have worked hard very long on this YouTube. Because in November of this year, it'll be 6 years. 6 all about that peace and karma and harmony. But karma is also about, you know, what you're doing in your life, good, bad, or ugly. But here, look what they presented to me. And I've just shared that I never worked with this deck. This was my private deck. Okay, this was a private deck for me. And here it is right now. And everything I represent, and I love the Venus. I speak of Venus all the time. And yes, it said me's cubed. And I do go into isolation a lot. I truly do. I go into this, you know, I do. I meditate a lot. I don't even like noise in the morning. I'm encouraging all of you to go into meditation. But the High Priestess, I'm sorry. It's not I'm sorry. I'm proud of it right here. Look what they brought out to me. And now they're bringing out the 20-year anniversary. But instead of calling it the Instant Tarot Reader, they're calling it the Enchanted Tarot. Okay, the Enchanted Tarot. Which I think is fabulous. And this is a couple. They've been together all these years. Okay? She did the images and he wrote the book. But look at this. These are my codes right here. And in case you're new to my channel, we're all coded with our birth date. All of us. Every single one of us. We're coded by our birth date. Okay? I don't think this has ever happened on my YouTube channel. That my codes have come through. With the first pulls. With the first pulls. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what next happens. Okay, we got 2 extra cards. Let me bring them up. Whoa! Oh my Lord. Here's Lady Isis. Lady Isis, the Queen of Swords. Now, before I even came on YouTube, Lady Isis taught me how to be fierce and fearless. And Archangel Michael, as a little girl, when I was having my legs pulled because I had a lot of paranormal activity, scratches, 3 claws, the demons came, and I still have paranormal activity in this, every place I've lived. But she taught me how to be fierce and fearless, and that's why I'm sharing with you all. Never fear. Okay? Never fear. We are fierce and fearless spiritual warriors now. Okay? And here's Lady Isis, the Queen of Swords. You know, and the queens, but she's a queen of male active energy. Okay? Because the airs are all about that masculine active. Wow. Wow. I mean, so now I have my Lady Isis, who taught me so much. And I've been following Egyptology wisdom, oh my goodness, since my teens. Since my teens. Okay, so see, they're speaking out loud right now. Look at that, standing strong. But that my codes have come through, and one of my highest spiritual teachers has arrived. And she kind of flew out too. Judgment. Guinevere. Okay, how beautiful is this? Guinevere. Alright, Major Arcana is coming through here as well. So we got 2 queens. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Major Arcana cards. And Guinevere, you know, was the love of King Arthur. So we're talking about the mythology of all that, and you know, and Judgment is a powerful card to attain Major Arcana in the respect it's when the higher forces are hidden, but hidden with a power that you receive justice or you receive the other side of that. Okay. And even in Egyptian wisdom, when the Egyptians were going to pass, literally, they held a feather to your heart. I mean, you know, the Egyptians believed in mummification, and so they pulled all the organs out. And they would literally, and Goddess Mot was the one who did this, performed this ritual, and Goddess Mot was married to God Thoth, which was the right, you know, he was one of the high, I followed Goddess Thoth. Actually, my first tarot was Aleister Crowley's The Book of Thoth. And that's truth. And, you know, learn from magicians, masters, okay? Learn from them. They know. They're hardcore. And, you know, I was raised in Santeria. You know, I believe in the magic. I believe in the magic. And I believe in the angels, too. I have these beautiful videos coming about them. We have to believe in them to pass to the white light, bright light. We must. We must. But here we have it. Okay, now we're talking about Goddess Wisdom. So Goddess Isis has come through, you know, to give me her beauty, and to know that, you know, keep that masculine, active, clear, conscious energy flowing through my veins, and to fear, never fear, never fear. You're fierce and fearless. Okay? But we need to stand strong. stand strong. And then judgment, because we are all judged at the end, my darling. And I talk about this much as well. I believe at the far side of the moon, there's a portal. I've talked about this enough as well, where, and it's not, I'm not saying it's heaven or hell. I'm just saying it's a portal. It's a portal. And either A, the demons come for you, the devil's demons, on how you lived your life, or the beautiful angels, the archangels especially. And as I understand it as well, it takes 2 archangels to remove a demon from your house. Okay, so that's why we have to believe in the demons. Because if not, the angel death will be waiting for you here on planet Earth. The angel death will take you in your hospital bed. And I try to talk about that in the video I just dropped, and when I worked in hospice. Okay. You know what? I usually don't say it's I, but honestly, look what came through. They want me to now represent myself a little bit more, because I just try to, I'm here to heal people and awaken them, and to love yourselves first. But here we come. I'm with Jesus. Here we come. And see, here we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, another Swords card. Let's bring up the Isis here. And this is a powerful card in the respect now, since Queen of Isis came through. And the 8 of Swords is like this precarious card. Now, she's lying down on the ground, okay? But it's a precarious card in the respect that usually in traditional tarot, you see this woman, a female, has a blindfold over her eyes, and her hands are behind her back, and she's surrounded by 8 swords. But like this figure right here, she's surrounded by the 8 swords, but she can get away. She doesn't have to be trapped. Okay? So don't even stay in this position. And as I see 8s, actually, my YouTube channel is LDucati888. I see them very powerful and successful. So, overcome any obstacles you have and bring forward success in work and health. Because look what's saying right here. Success. Success. Okay? And we did bring up this very powerful judgment card, because really at the end of your life, if you're not standing up to your birth code, embracing what you're supposed to do on this earth, and I've said it before in another, not all souls get to repeat to come back to earth. Okay? We're very special here. And you can watch all those astronomers and all those shows about how NASA's taking out film of Jupiter, but nothing like us. Nothing. I'm not saying there's nothing out there like us. I'm just saying in what we can understand, nothing like Earth and Luna and our sun star and our sun star. Okay? So believe in you, my darlings. Okay? Believe in you. And sometimes it's hard to do. I'm not an egomaniac, so I never wanted, oh Lord, I don't want to get on YouTube. Oh Lord, no. Yes. No, I don't want to do that, sweet Jesus. I don't want to do that, my lovely God. But, here I am today. And like I said, I don't think I've ever brought this deck out from 2006, because this was like a private, but I had it hidden away. I haven't used it. I haven't pulled that out in the 2 years I moved into this house. So it's like, if it wasn't for my London friend, and God bless with that tower that flamed up, I'm praying to Jesus for all of your London people, I wouldn't have brought it out today. And look what it delivered for me. Okay? So believe in you. Don't give up on you. And even if you're just starting out, and here on my channel, we're no more awakening. Okay? We're spiritual warriors. And I'm going to get hot and heavy with that. We are spiritual warriors. And Jesus is a giant now, and he's got his potent posse squad. We have nothing to fear if we align with this wisdom. Okay? Nothing. Nada. The Empress of creativity comes through. What is that? Isn't that gorgeous? 2 Empresses comes through. And I said, and the Empress, you know, it's all about Venus, Goddess Venus, love and beauty. And I had my theme today for this video is love reveals its true nature. And I am a lover, not a fighter, but I will fight when I see people taking advantage of others. I will fight. Look at this double creative empresses from these two same people wrote these 2 books. Okay? Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. For this new moon in Cancer, which is all about being sensitive, you know, and love and triumph over your emotions, you know, and there's challenges in family and nurturing, but there's always true love too, that soul love. I just dropped a video all about it. It was beautiful. That's why I select random cards, because I'm not one to just put the cards down and say, oh, look what I got. I know they're with me. I know I'm supposed to do what I'm doing. I know it now. Look at this. Look at this. I'm just taking a moment just for myself, really, because it's like I just... Look at this again. It's really time, people, to look within, take that perspective and know that, you know, you came on this planet for a reason. And when you exit, you have 2 energies coming for you. The devil or God. The angels, the archangels. And like I just said, it takes 2. And here come my crows. It takes 2 archangels to remove 1 demon. We're not even talking the devil. Devil has always been, if you've been following me long enough, the devil has always been. The devil's never going to go away. Devil was here before the light. You know, even God created this beautiful planet and wanted to put Adam and Eve out here in the paradise and told them one thing, don't eat from this tree. And they did, and he banished them. Then they have 2 kids. One kills the other. You know, Diablo is never removing himself from the darkness. But at that far side of the moon, there's a portal, and either the devil soul catches you, or you are taken with the archangels. It's how you've lived your life. Okay? And God is a forgiving God and a loving God. Okay? We all make mistakes. We've all done some kind of thing that doesn't make sense. But I'm talking about like the murderers and stuff. You know where you're going. So, for those of you who've been doing a little shady, then get on board with getting out of that. But here we have 220. So 2 major arcanas come through of the same. Okay, I don't even know what to say right now. But that the 2 empresses came through is like, I gotta stand that so strong. It's like I'm gonna meditate on this tonight, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But judgment is the call here, my friends. And you know what? When I do these angel videos, we're gonna talk more about the angel of death and the archangels and the angels that greet you. Because honestly, you know, when the angel of death comes, you know where you're going. Okay, so see, crisis. Another major arcana card. This is crazy good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards with the Queen here. and the 2 queen. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas, and the 2 queens, the Queen of Pentacles of Earth and the Queen of Air Swords. All right. But I got to tell you something with this card. Chaos is cleansing. So if any of you are in this shady way and now you're feeling it because you think you're, you know, God knows everything. Trust that. You know, especially those. I'm going to say it out loud. Asking for money every week. God knows everything. No matter if you're pulling angel cards. There's chaos to come. But chaos is cleansing and you can heal yourself. You truly can. And, you know, the beautiful thing about this Tower card is that the next card is the Star card. Number 17. Okay? Bringing that insight, that intuition of hopes. And we're just talking about hope. Believe in hope. Who just hit the window here? Was it a dove? They've been trying to get my attention today. And Loco came earlier, my woodpecker. He goes to the other window, my bedroom window, and he had another woodpecker with him. It had no red. I'm wondering if he had a baby and he was bringing his new baby. It was beautiful. But anyway, see this Tower card? And this Tower card is ruled by Mars. Now, here we have Venus, right? Venus. So here we have Mars. So, you know, Aries Emperor, Major Arcana, ruled by Mars. And so is this Tower card. So you can have all the energy you want, and you can have the force you want, and you can have all that sexual energy you want. But just know that if you're doing the shady and pretending you're something you're not, the judgment is here already. You know, the judgment is here already to say, keep on with your nonsense, because at the end of the tunnel you go to, the portal, there's only 2 to greet you. And I already chased out Adam and Eve. I can send you to where you meant to be. Wow. That's pretty powerful right there. Pretty powerful. 7 major arcana cards and 2 queens. And the High Priestess. And the Hermit. Again, look at these cards. And really, you have to go within. Okay. The High Priestess and the Hermit are always in solitude. Literally. They are always in solitude. But that's where they gain their wisdom. That's how they gain their power. Okay? And they do. They learn much from that. So don't throw that away. And here, you know, we don't read gender specific, male or female. We can all align with that. Alright, so let's just see what's here now. Oh my Lord. My favorite card of all in the tarot. The 2 of Cups comes through. My favorite card has come through. And this is about, you know, and 2s about a pairing. 2s about that balance. 2s about having faith and trust. 2s are about your spiritual mission as well. Since we've been talking about, you know, you pick your own, you know, your poison will come to you, whether you can heal from it or die from it. But look, this is about a love affair beyond love affairs. They want you to meet that perfect person. They want you to have that union of lovers. And I was just sharing, my theme for this video is going to be love reveals its true nature. So here we've been talking about sort of like, you know, the good, the bad, and, you know, if you want to make it ugly, prepare. But here it comes through. Union of lovers is here. And when you have that union of lovers, it's called a sacred marriage. A sacred marriage. You know, even though Guinevere loved another, this was a sacred marriage to happen. But again, what happened? She chose the wrong. She chose it wrong. So believe in that, okay? And believe, have hope. Have hope, all right? Because if anything is, I don't think anything is more powerful than hope. Here we have it, my darlings. My favorite card, in case you're new to my channel. This is my favorite card in the whole tarot. Romance. The Two of Cups. It leads to that union. That natural, true love. And I just dropped that video about true love and souls that connect. That literally die within moments of each other. If you can, watch that video. And the Eight of Pentacles comes through. What do we have here? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so now we have the Eight. More power and success in earthly realm and making some coin as well. Okay? So stay on your righteous path. Financial power can be here. This is the sign of financial success. So don't go into, the darkness. And I think those, especially asking for money every week, you pray to your damn angels. Okay? Pray to those angels. I don't believe what I've just seen. Oh, there's Loco. He's right there. Oh, God. Believe in yourselves, my darlings. I am a high priestess. I am a queen of resources. I run my own business. That makes me a king as well. But I have a lot of love to give to all of you. I've been on here now going on 6 years, and that's what I'm just trying to teach you to be. Spiritual warriors of love. Okay? Spiritual warriors of love, of hope. Don't give up on yourselves. And look what was the card I just pulled out. Let's see what else comes through here. Two of Cups just comes through. And my Lady Isis is here. How fabulous is that? She was the one who taught me to be fierce and fearless. Never fear. Self-love. I love myself truly, okay? Loving all of me. And that's what it is. We were just talking about that. In that true love, they won't send you that partner. I got to turn my head because I know these cards. And you know what? Let me pick the mermaids first. Okay, let me pick this mermaid deck because of Cancer, and we'll end with this. Okay, let me do that first because this I have to read from the book because I can't really. The Goddess. You know what? I may need to read. What time is it now? Because I can't. 48. Okay, let me do this first. If not, you all know who Lady Isis is. Within the Egyptian tarot, the Egyptian pantheon, literally it was 1, 2, 3, and Geb and Nut were the father and mother of Isis and Osiris. Literally, they created the whole lineage of the Egyptians. They're ETs, no doubt about it. They came from the stars, no doubt about it. But let's just read this because I'm at 48 minutes already, and YouTube only allows us 60 minutes to finish. The Merman. Oh, my Lord, what's going on with that one? Okay, hold on a moment. And I brought my little 2 seahorses here. The Merman. Okay, you see this love that's on this table. Create, create, create. With these 2 empresses from the same people who are lovers. Number 4. Okay, beautiful. Stability. Number 4. Oh, boy. Okay, number 4. The Merman. And the key word is elation. The longings of your heart can become actual realities. See, people, I can't make this up. Look at this. Live by the sun and love by the moon, my darlings. This is for this new moon in Cancer. Make some babies. The Merman, the longings of your heart can become actual realities. The Merman, let me hold it like this. Keyword elation. The merman, a beneficent, amiable, jolly creature, predicts fun and friendship for you. Your social circle is expanding, bringing big opportunities. When roused to anger, the merman raises storms, so be assured a blow of fate has a sacred blessing about it. And we were just saying about this Tower card. Chaos is cleansing, okay? So if something, and especially if it means for you to exit from people, especially a relationship not doing you righteous, let it go. Okay? And for those of you who are waiting, you continue to wait with hope, okay? And create for yourself. Believe in you. Self-love, self-love. When roused to anger, the merman raises storms, so be assured a blow of fate has a sacred blessing about it. A love relationship will survive scrutiny, bringing a happier phase that is harmonious and beneficial to you both. You may meet someone significant while investigating new creative ideas in your career or leisure interests. Look at this. Creativity with the double Empress. My Lord, I can't script this stuff, my darlings. Okay. You may become close friends with someone who lives near and choose to see less of someone who lives at a distance or in a foreign land. Something pleasing is about to lift your spirits and make you feel lighthearted. Look at that. And I would bring this card forward right here. That Two of Cups, lighthearted, romance. It is my favorite card. It is a pairing of people that kind of think alike as well. And it's a friendship, but it can be a union where love reveals its true nature, that soul-mated connection, okay? Look how wonderful. Ay, ay, ay. All cards standing strong. And power stance. You know, stand in your power, my darlings, okay? Stand strong. Believe in yourself. Don't give up on that love within you. Because you really, the universe won't send you someone, you know, on Match.com in the respect. You have to love you first. You have to be alone a while. It really is. It's that way. You have to, okay? Okay, let me turn my head because I know these cards very well. I've had them, forever. Actually, I got married on 11/11, Saturday, 1989. I've always watched the codes. Look, always, if you see a number, 222, whatever it is, you look it up. The angel card meaning of that. Look at that, 11/11, right here. 11/11, activation. The new age is upon me. I activate my angelic awareness. And that's what these angel readings I'm going to do means. We align with the angels, okay? Align. Look at this. Everything's standing strong. First pick, I just delivered this for the True Love reading. I selected this pick just to introduce the soulmates never die. True love never dies. In death, even in death, you meet and greet each other on the other side. And I was just sharing in that True Love video that literally these, you know, us humans on earth, the two would die together within hours, within minutes of each other. That's what true love is about. A spiritual marriage has taken place within my being. My feminine half and my masculine half have become one. And there we are. Okay? Because that's why we don't read gender specific on my channel, because really our soul is connected to both. And the angels are not a female, not a male. They're become one with spirit. I love you all, my darlings. I'm going to hang up right now because I'm into 53, 58, and but wow. Let me just read this so we close it down, okay? Let me just read this. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it. From the heart, that love chakra, okay? The heart chakra, the anahata. And welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice through every phase of sun and moon. Live by the sun, love by the moon. Let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Okay, our love. And the reading has delivered us, I think, all about love. I love you all. Enjoy, enjoy this beautiful new moon. 23rd, 24th, depending where you are. Look up. And, you know, of course, you won't see her, but believe. Believe in her. Believe in Luna. And the High Priestess, where is she? It's just, there she is. And embrace, all of you, embrace the High Priestess this weekend. Coming up, the 23rd, 4th. Ciao.